And what are India's thoughts after this 1 week that has passed?
The important issues before us are that of financing and technology transfer for the developing countries. The agenda is quite wide, but what we want essentially is the enhanced implementation of the Bali Action Plan. And whatever tools and measures are necessary for this, we want that some decisions are taken. At Poznan, obviously we do not expect a decision here, but at least we expect that the elements of the proposals which will be finally adopted in Copenhagen should emerge from this meeting. And the elements of these decisions should take into account the requirements of technology transfer and the financing. G77 and China has already given a proposal on these two issues, important issues, which are the core elements of the shared vision as far as from our perspective. We hope that these proposals which G77 and China has are taken seriously, and we are able to draft a proposal on this basis.
Excellent. And can you briefly, just in your quick few words, tell us what is India's version of the shared vision? What does it look like?
See, India's version of the shared vision is that a vision is already outlined in the convention itself. What we have to do is to enhance the implementation of the convention in a manner that it meets the objectives of the convention. Now these objectives, obviously, as the Bali Action Plan has outlined, they are built on 4 pillars of mitigation, adaptation, technology transfer and finance. The central issue is that of equity in all these 4 measures. Unless we take a measure which ensures equity in distribution of resources, we cannot have achieve the objectives of the convention, and that is our shared vision. That is our vision for the future. What we say is that there should be every human being on the planet should have an equal access to the planetary resources, which implies that the historical responsibility of the annexed countries is accounted for in the per capita emissions scenarios that we build up for the future. And on the basis of this equity alone, we can build actions and commitments of the annexement parties, which can be realized through technology transfer and finance.
Great. And then last question, what do you think is the role of youth in this negotiations, and how do you feel about an Indian youth presence at these talks?
No, I mean, we are quite happy that for the first time the representatives of the Indian youth have shown enthusiasm and a degree of concern about these issues which have so far been on the periphery of the youth. But it's a great thing that they are feeling involved in this process, and their greater involvement will bring greater awareness about these issues. And what is important is that the perspectives of the youth from developing countries is brought to bear on these negotiations and these discussions, and they will definitely shape the political opinion and the social opinion in these countries. So from that point of view, we really consider it very good beginning.